Welcome to Garden of Wisdom channel. I hope you enjoy. Please click subscribe for more updates. Our subject today is
soulmate signs and signals are the little indicators alerting you when you are with your soulmate. Many of you will just know when your soulmate comes into your life. From the moment of first meeting you recognize there is something special drawing the two of you together. Sparks fly and you feel the connection as it ignites within you. It is just a knowing, deep within your soul, that you have found the partner you believe is the one. You feel as if you already know them. You feel as if you have known each other before. You can't stop thinking about each other and spend a lot of time together. There is a lot of synchronicity in your lives, making it appear as if you coexited in a parallel universe. You just click, and you know it. In this new age we call it the soulmate connection. Before we used to call it love at first sight. For some people these little soulmate signs will not always be so obvious. They may only become evident when you begin to examine your romantic relationship on a deeper level. For those who don't buy into the soulmate theory, they interpret soulmate signals as random happenings, or coincidences, in the relationship. For those of us in the know, these soulmate signals prove we have met our soulmate. If you feel a very strong connection to someone, a connection you have never quite felt before, it could be soulmate signs. This connection is spiritual, emotional, physical and intellectual and will be firing on several levels at once. It is not just about the physical connection even though the sex is great. Soulmate connections are about the two souls merging. So it is about the total connection between you. It will be intense and when you are together it will probably be one of the greatest energy exchanges you have ever had. When you are apart or broken up, the loss of that connection can be devastating. If you feel and experience the same emotions and moods as your romantic partner, it is soulmate signs. We don't usually form this kind of empathic connection to someone unless it is a soulmate. When there is a deep soulmate connection you will probably form an empathic bond to your soulmate, feeling and experiencing the same emotions, frustrations and even physical pain. For example, you went to work this morning in a great mood. You accomplished a lot of your tasks and were getting ready to go to lunch with some friends. Suddenly you are hit with a wave of sadness and you feel too depressed to leave the office. Later that evening your guy tells you he was very upset at lunchtime because his multi-million-dollar deal fell through to his competitor. If you are being bombarded with constant reminders of your romantic partner, you are being hit with soulmate signs. Let's say your guy drives a bright red Hyundai Veloster. Since this is Hyundai's brand new model there are not too many of them on the road. When you pull up to a stoplight on your way to the gym, you notice one across from you. The license plate just happens to start with the number 523, which also happens to be your guy's birth date. You had a fight 2 days ago and have not spoken since then. The universe is giving you a little nudge, a gentle reminder through soulmate signs, that the connection is still very much alive between you. They are validating the connection you share by throwing these little synchronicities in your path. Notice them, acknowledge them. It is the personal hand of the divine at work in your life. Soulmate signs should also be realized when find yourself tolerating certain types of behavior from your romantic partner that you would not in a mundane relationship. As we have mentioned many times, soulmate relationships are about personal and spiritual growth. You may have agreed to provide the lesson of unconditional love to your romantic partner because they have been hurt, time and again, In past romances, you may experience them pulling back to temper the speed of the relationship. Your guy may go quiet for weeks even though you have reached out to him several times. In all your past relationships, if someone blanked you like that, you would have told them to piss off. In a soulmate relationship, you allow yourself to be a bit more tolerant because you want to give this guy a bit more time to work through his issues. This is one of the more tricky soulmate signs. However, because it can be confused with a dysfunctional relationship, in this situation, you may not want to let go of the relationship because you believe you are soulmates when in actuality you are just holding on to a dysfunctional relationship. If you felt comfortable, very at ease and safe with your romantic partner from the moment you met, soulmate signals are the cause. It may just feel right, it may just feel perfect, you feel as if you have known them forever, it won't feel threatening, you will feel secure, you know this is where you are supposed to be. These are all the soulmate signs that allow us to see if we are truly in a soulmate relationship. Soulmate relationships have a very dreamy quality to them because you will feel you are on cloud 9, but sometimes, these soulmate relationships can turn into your worst nightmare. If you can't stop thinking about your guy or girl, it could be a signal that you are with your soulmate. On the other hand, it could just be an indicator that you are infatuated with them. If you are not sure how to read the soulmate signs, or wonder if your romantic partner is, in fact, your soulmate, a psychic soulmate reading can help you. Lady Sarah and Sophia Elise are both accurate soulmate psychics who specialize in soulmate and twin flame relationships. They will help you gain clarity for your situation, validate the soulmate signs, and steer you in the right direction for your soul's evolution. Thank you for watching my video.